final week of NCW Season 2. This is episode 53 and we are coming to you live from Reno, Nevada. And let's get straight into the action. But first, let's run down the matches that we will be seeing tonight. As we will be seeing Joey Hartman versus Raiden Hamilton. And what's on the line is very simple, an opportunity to compete for the NCW Hardcore Championship inside an elimination chamber at NCW The End, where we've got the reigning champion Alexander Leonardo Davison defending against Joey Graves. Let's see, hold on. It's Joey Graves, Diego Crimson, and Bobby Jones. And then we'll add two more spots, one of them which will be decided in this match. We've seen this rivalry go to the next level when it involved the United States title. But how will it end? Will it be Joey standing over Raiden, or will it be vice versa? And the so-called greatest of all time be standing over the heart and soul of NCW. And next, going into that 8-pack challenge between NCW versus NXW, we got Gutter versus Tyler Wilson. We had two matches last week where we saw Bruce Kendrick defeat Angel Ramirez. We saw Dizzle defeat James Falcon. Now, can Gutter bring another victory towards NCW, or will Tyler Wilson just destroy Gutter and pick up next? Another opportunity to join that NCW Hardcore Championship Elimination Chamber between the Fallen Rockstar, or Reborn Rockstar I should say, Ken Snow and Adam Sabin. Bye-bye. Both men want that hardcore title. Sabin's already a former 3-time champion, would love to make it 4 and tie the current champion Alexander Leonardo Davison. Can he do it, or will the Reborn Rockstar be able to do whatever it takes to enter that elimination chamber? And in the final match between NCW versus NXW, we'll have Lucha Rainbow taking on the first ever NXW Internet Champion Dave Rogers. Lucha Rainbow, he's had a lot of history in his 2-year career, but it may be overshadowed by the newcomer that looks to dismantle the Rainbow Warrior. And next, these two men will be involved in the Intercontinental Championship match at NCW The End. Geez, Seth Goldman. Both men want that Intercontinental title, but two other men want it. Or one other man wants it, one wants to keep it. Talking about Clark Olaf Morrison and Tony Lee Williams. So which one will be leaving The End with the Intercontinental title? We'll have to find out in just under a week. But who will be going in with a bit of momentum? Will it? Not to mention they both have that roundhouse kick, so it'll be fun to see who can hit that one first and who can hit it harder. And next we got 8-man tag action, as we've got the #1 contender for the NCW Undisputed Championship, Kid Stacked, teaming with the #1 contender for the NCW Cruiserweight title and the #1 contender for the NCW King of the Ring Championship. I'm talking about Buddy Andrews and Tetsuya Naito respectively. And then we've also got Angel Jr., who has the biggest match of his career, where he will be going up against Neo Extreme at NCW The End for a title opportunity in Season 3 for any piece of gold that he wants. Of course, on the other side of the ring, you've got the Undisputed Champion DJ Young, you've got the Cruiserweight Champion El Texical, the King of the Ring Champion Ken Phillips, and you've also got the 7'3", 500 pounds of metallic destruction, the Neo Titan. Which one of these which 4 of these 8 men will be going towards NCW at The End with a tag team victory? And in our main event, for the first time and possibly for the last time, we're going to have the Ace of New Japan, Hiroshi Tanahashi, taking on our Intercontinental Champion Tony Lee Williams. For months, the Intercontinental Champion has wanted this match. He has defeated Naito, he has defeated Okada. Now he wants to prove that he can beat the New Japan trifecta by defeating Hiroshi Tanahashi. But Tony Lee Williams better not underestimate the Ace of New Japan. He is a legend, and he may just prove that he could best the Intercontinental Champion in our main event. Anyway, let's kick things off with Joey Hartman versus Raiden Hamilton for a qualifying match for the Hardcore Championship. So who's watching right now? Show yourselves in the comments. Here we go, first match of the night. This is pretty much what the hardcore title match would have been, but no, this is a qualifying match. Because we can't risk the chance of 4 people competing for that hardcore title. That is why we have these 2 qualifying matches. Question is, which 2 will be entering that chamber? Last time Joey Hartman and Raiden Hamilton entered a chamber, well, when Raiden entered a chamber alongside Joey Hartman, Hartman lost his US title to Raiden Hamilton, and that was only halfway through this feud between the 2 men. Joey Hartman, a veteran of NCW, holding that United States title with pride, longest reigning United States champion. But then in comes Raiden Hamilton, straight for his title, straight for his prize. Triple threat matches, elimination chambers, 2 out of 3 falls, Hell in a Cell. These men went through each other in every kind of stipulation you could think of, but now it's come down to a qualifying match to end it. A qualifying match to join the NCW Hardcore Championship Elimination Chamber. But you got to think Joey Hartman has gone on to bigger and better things since losing that United States title, going to Chaos Mania 2 to become the King of the Ring champion. Not to mention winning the B block in the All Stars tournament. No, A block in the All Stars tournament. And here comes Raiden Hamilton, 2-time NCW United States champion. Since losing that title to Corvo Jack, this man hasn't done much. He has fallen down the card, but he would love to start season 3 off with a strong point by becoming the NCW Hardcore Champion, a title that he could not win this season in a one-on-one match. But of course the Elimination Chamber has worked in his favor in the past, but it's also worked against him. And not to mention, this will be the second Elimination Chamber in 2 months that he will be entering. Remember last month at NCW Revenge, he was inside the Elimination Chamber to earn himself an open opportunity for a title shot, which was won by Eddie Knight. People in that match was Lucha Rainbow, Tommy A. Hawkins, among others. But here we go. A multi-time champ versus a two-time US champ, squaring off for the final time in Season 2. Raiden looking to get back into the prime light, the spotlight. Prove that he is the greatest of all time. So it's Hawkins, Narak, Raiden, Eddie, Seth Gilbin, and Luther Rainbow. Odd how 1, 2, 3 of them ended up in title matches. But either way, this brawl going to the outside now. Oh, sunset flip powerbomb. And a massive elbow drop by Joey Hartman. Slamming that arm. Oh, and a massive spear. Raiden ran at him, got caught. That was more of a spine buster than a spear, but either way. This is Extreme Rules to prove that you can go for that hardcore title. Oh, and another spear by Joey. This time goes in for the cover, but not even a 1 count. Raiden instantly kicking out of 2 spears. As this fight spills back outside. Joey begging Raiden to stand. What's he got in mind here? Springboard. Crossbody? Elbow strike? I don't know, but what I do know is Raiden got the worst of it by the looks of things. That's into that ring apron. And a double foot drop. Joey Hartman just dominating right now, but Raiden looking to take control. Reverse DDT. And back into the ring we go. Oh, and a solid shot. Now look at that, trying to rip that knee apart. Twisting it, tweaking it, trying to drag himself away, but oh, drops the forearm to the back of the skull. Here, Raiden off the Irish whip, collision there. Joey Hartman looking to take control. Irish whip into the corner, setting him up top rope. Oh, but Raiden with a kick to the chest, and here he goes. Dive, corkscrew senton. No doubt about it, Raiden is impressive as he takes Joey to the outside with that lariat. And over the top rope now, looking for a weapon. Has a kendo stick. Oh, and straight to the back. Picks it up again. Takes another swing to the same spot. Now on the outside, Raiden looking for that Canadian neck breaker. Oh, and you saw him twist at the very end, making sure Joey's head hit the back of the back of his head hit the steps. Oh, Joey gets him back into the ring now. There he goes, scoops him up, drops him, looking for the heart-stopping elbow. But only a 2 count. Raiden able to kick out. Oh, stomp to the back of the head. Joey trying to make some distance. Raiden caught him with that elbow. Shot to the ribs. Oh, there it is. That knee strike from Joey Hartman. 1, 2. Oh, unable to get the shoulder up. Joey thought he had it. Raiden with the leg sweep now. What's he going? looking for a new toy to play with. Says he doesn't want the baseball bat. There's something better. Raiden's lightning. And that could be it for Joey Hartman. Hooks the leg. Will Raiden be going to the elimination chamber? No. Joey Hartman able to get the shoulder out. These two men know each other oh so well. That's why we knew it was going to be a good match between the two of them. But only one will be going to the elimination chamber for the hardcore title as Joey Hartman's face makes out with the top turnbuckle. Oh, and an alley-oop powerbomb by Raiden Hamilton. What a combination. From a snake eyes to an alley-oop powerbomb. And now, springboard moonsault. This man is just fluent in his assault. And Joey Hartman's still able to get the shoulders up. Raiden goes back outside the ring. There you see a sledgehammer, baseball bat, kendo stick. Now what's he going to get? A table. Oh, as he slams it into the head of Joey Hartman. Oh, and another springboard moonsault. Joey's just been out of it ever since being hit with that Raiden's lightning. And now looking for, oh, the rumbling neck breaker. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Joey's still able to get the shoulder up. Raiden thought he had the match won. And look at that, already celebrating his victory, hand raised high. And it may be over if he can hit this. Kick to the body. Raiden's lightning. 1, 2, 3, no! Joey kicks out again. Raiden can't believe it. His best move didn't work twice. And now just furious, makes the mistake. Joey rolls him over. Cross leg arm trapped STF. And is Raiden gonna submit? Will he tap? He's got the corner of that table digging into his abdomen region. And look at this, Joey Hartman, Russian leg sweep. Is Joey ready to turn it up to that next level? Shot to the face. Big clothesline. Another one. Raiden tries for his own. Joey comes up full head of steam and takes Raiden down. Oh, perfect counter by Raiden. There he goes. Tries the belly to belly, gets his ears boxed. Oh, straight across the nose. And a single leg drop kick. As Raiden goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. That must have caught him straight in the jaw or something, because that was a knockout shot. But, I mean, he did take that rumbling neck breaker on the outside. 2 of those. Raiden's lightnings. Just Raiden was on another level tonight. He wants to be called champion again. But he will be the first of 2 men to qualify for that elimination chamber. Here we go. This one should be a good match. The former NCW Undisputed Champion, Gutter, looking to make an impact here tonight. Because he, alongside 3 other NCW stars, will be competing in an 8-pack challenge against themselves and 4 stars from NXW. Bruce Kendrick, Dave Rogers, James Falcon, and Tyler Wilson, 4 men who have been called up to the main roster alongside Bobby Jones. But these 2 men have something in common. They are the last of their brand's world champions, so to speak. Gutter was the last NCW Undisputed Champion before DJ Young. This man, Tyler Wilson, won the NCW World Title just this past week at NXW Insanity. A former NXW World Champ, a former Internet Champ. This man looking to add NC title gold to his resume. Hopefully he's washed off that stain in the Rookies Cup, where he was defeated by the Roll-Up Kid in the first round. It looks like Tyler Wilson isn't coming around to play games tonight. He wants to hurt someone, and that someone is a former NCW Undisputed Champion, a former World Champ, a former Intercontinental Champ, a former Tag Champ, and a former Money for Chaos briefcase holder. Look at this man. Gonna be hard for Gutter to beat him, but Gutter's been up against bigger and badder. Aaron Crimson, Spike Masters, Golden Titan, Angel Senior. Gutter's gone up against the biggest, and he's come out on top, or at least some of those times. And here we go. Oh, and Tyler Wilson starting off strong. But Gutter taking advantage of that collision. Teardrop suplex. Doesn't release the grip. Hangs on for another round. Gutter still hangs on for a third. Looking for that trifecta and nails it perfectly. Gutter now has Tyler Wilson up to his feet. Tries for a kick to the face. Got blocked. Now looking Irish whip. Ooh, collision. And again Gutter takes control. You're looking to use the rope for an advantage. And Gutter meeting the ground with that back body drop. Now gut wrench suplex. Just throwing Gutter halfway across the ring. Snapmare takedown. Now looking to twist that neck. Rip his head from his shoulders, even though that would probably be illegal. There we go, Irish whip over the top rope. Gutter now. Sunset flip, powerbomb. Smashing Tyler Wilson's spine right into the ground. Tyler Wilson is no small man. Here we go, back to their feet now. Oh, but Tyler Wilson with the reversal. A big elbow right to the heart of Gutter. Oh, and into the stairs, rib first. Tyler Wilson thought of getting back in the ring, but no. Looking to continue the domination. But Gutter taking advantage with a Uranagi slam. Gutter running up with that big elbow, but his feet hit the staircase. Looks like his feet are fine, just stumping away. Up on the shoulders now. What does Gutter have in mind here? Oh! Hangs him up nut first on the barricade. And back into the ring we go. Gutter thinking he can score the pin off that. Can he do it? One. No. Easy kick out. Oh, face first. Into the ground, Tyler Wilson. Desperate pin attempt, but no, Gutter easily able to kick out. Gonna take a little bit more than that to beat the undisputed, or former undisputed champion. As Gutter now hooking the arm, looking, oh, for that massive brainbuster. But instead of Gutter going for the finish, he's going for the taunt. Signaling that the end may be near for one Tyler Wilson. And if Gutter hits this, it could be all over. Oh, Tyler Wilson caught the boot and nailed him with that massive lariat. Tyler Wilson now has him back up, Irish whip. What could the big man be thinking here? Popped him up. Oh, lets him hit the ground. Shot to the face. Thinking back suplex. Gutter completely being annihilated here. Tyler Wilson looking to bring the punishment. I mean, how do you make an impact by coming to the main roster? You completely dismantled the old guard. The Gutter will not go down without a fight. Quick snap into Guri. And Tyler Wilson making a retreat to the outside. Gutter gave chase. Float over DDT, taking out Tyler Wilson. Head and top rope. Oh, and a swanton bomb. Gutter taking all. And a big knee to the side of the face there by Tyler Wilson. And back in the ring we go. Tyler Wilson on the hunt. Looking for an Irish whip. Off the ropes. Up. Oh, and back down. And Tyler Wilson messing with the former undisputed champion. Look at this, just continues to pick him up and let him fall as he just shoves down the referee. And now looking to rip. Oh, Gutter in half of that spear. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no, Gutter able to get the shoulder up. Tyler Wilson nearly ripped him in half. But Gutter refuses to stay down. Oh, and there's a super kick. But Tyler Wilson, even though he was busted open, got straight back up like nothing had happened. Oh, and a big right hand to the side of the head. Snapmare takedown. Tries for a headbutt, but an elbow to the open wound. Gutter now. Couldn't hit it before, looking to hit it now. Powerbomb Gutter, and that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Tyler Wilson able to get the shoulder up. Being a back and forth match here. Tyler Wilson straight up, straight down, Gutter being slammed. Looks like Tyler Wilson has snapped here. There he goes, looking to pick him up, but no, Gutter looking to reverse. Takes him down. There we go, Gutter trying now. But a reverse DDT by Tyler Wilson. And again, looking to rip Gutter in half. With another devastating spear. And that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Tyler Wilson just beat a former NCW Undisputed Champion. Tyler Wilson showing his dominance here on the main roster in a very quick fashion. And he just sent a message to the other 6 men in that match. That's going to be your fate, NCW, NXW. It does not matter, because it's all about Tyler Wilson. As much as Gutter could want, wasn't able to get the 3 off that powerbomb Gutter. And the rest, as they say, is history making. Because this man is one to watch out for in Season 3. Here we go. The reborn Rockstar looking to make his way to the ring. Former NCW Alpha Champion, former NCW Tag Team Champion, would love to add Hardcore Championship gold to his resume. Not to mention he is the last man ever to hold the NCW Champion of Champions title. But will Ken Snow be able to win that Hardcore title? Will he even be able to get to the Hardcore title? I mean, that is the honest question that we got to be looking at here. Look at that. Ken Snow says, "It's my time. I will be taking center stage." But the true interesting story here is Adam Sabin is challenging for an opportunity to join the Elimination Chamber, a chamber that his British Empire partner Alexander Leonardo Davidson holds the title to. Sabin wants to be involved in a Hardcore Championship match. Maybe Sabin sees it unfair that Ken Phillips has the King of the Ring title. Alexander Leonardo Davidson has the NCW Hardcore title. So Sabin might want to get his hands on that belt. Prove that he deserves it. And I mean, he is at this point last year, he did go into NCW The End as the Hardcore Champion. Between that incredible feud between him and Alexander Leonardo Davidson, The ones that turned rivals into allies. But now, that title match, if Saban can get to that title match, it may just turn allies back to rivals, as we got Ken Snow versus Saban. Last time we saw this match, it only went about 4 minutes in the All-Stars tournament. Saban completely destroyed Ken Snow. Ken Snow tried to play his final song, got caught with the Saban bomb. But this time Ken Snow looking to dominate. Here he goes. Oh! Face first into the ground. And look at that, Ken Snow is a completely odd man. One bent on his own ego to prove that he should be the main attraction of NCW, that he is the rock star that will take it to new heights. As Ken Snow going to town. Oh! Crucifix. Here we go, back to the feet now. Ken Snow scooping him up. But Saban able to slide out the back. Shot to the knee. Adam Saban has him back up. Irish whip looking off the ropes. Oh, thought he might have been trying to drop kick there, but got caught. Again, Ken Snow continues to watch Saban. I think he's trying to get under Saban's skin here. Just a little bit, but Saban not having any of it. Saban looking suplex, got caught with a knee. And Ken Snow looking for another suplex face buster. Oh, and an Irish whip now. Followed up with that big bladed elbow drop. Oh, jab to the eye. Oh, poke to the eyes. Low blow. Extreme Rules doesn't matter. As Ken Snow gets him back in the ring, Saban in trouble now. Or maybe not. Shot to the rib. Saban now looking straight jacket backbreaker. Saban can feel all the hype. Shot to the... Oh. Chop to the chest. Thought he might have been thinking clothesline. Tries it again, double axe handle this time. Another one. Ducks the clothesline, rolls through. Rolling into Guri. And Snow's in a looking for that rolling Saban forearm. It's not done yet. Goes for the SCF. The Saban tap out. Ken Snow's got nowhere to go. Will he submit? No, the hardcore. The Reborn Rocks are able to roll out of it. Saban now has him trapped between the legs. Ken Snow able to sneak out of it. Slap to the face. Oh, and Ken Snow just dumped him to the outside. Reborn Rockstar looking to go high. Over the top rope. With that barrel senton. And again, Ken Snow looking at the damage. And Saban's out right now. Oh, and I think he's trying to destroy Adam Saban here. Saban gets slung back into the ring, goes for the cover. Could have been knocked out with that elbow strike. And looks like it. Ken Snow advancing to the Elimination Chamber for the NCW Hardcore Championship. Bang! Big low blow there. Adam Saban must have hit his head hard, or it was due to that elbow strike, but either way, Ken Snow scoring this victory. And he will be the last man to join the Hardcore title Elimination Chamber match. He says, your time is done with that belt. It's my time to take it to the promised lands of the center stage. I don't think you could have taken it any higher than friggin' Evan Edwards did. Oh, look at that, the Reborn Rockstar ready to go to NCW The End. These are some really short ass matches. Here we go, fourth match between NCW versus NXW. And here comes the first ever NCW Light Heavyweight Champion, 5-time Light Heavyweight Champion, former Cruiserweight Champion, former United States Champion, former Champion of Champions. But now Lucha Rainbow looking to prove that he is the king that rules over NCW, and for that fact, the lesser beings NXW, he calls himself the king. And considering he's been here since day one, since season 1, this man's almost done it all. It's hard to deny the fact that he could really be the true king of NCW. He doesn't need to win tournaments, he doesn't need crowns, he doesn't need championships, a fake name. He really does believe that he is the king. That's what he calls himself, the true king of NCW. But here comes the destroyer from NXW, the first ever NXW Internet Champion, Dave Rogers. A man who was on a complete warpath down in NXW, pretty much saying, I've hurt enough small fries, let me play with the big sharks. I'm ready to swim with the big ones, and I'm ready to hunt them all one by one, and it could start tonight in the form of the biggest, even the biggest little man on NCW, Lucha Rainbow. NXW so far 2-1 in this little contest. I mean, we've seen... I mean, the only match we've seen that ended in an NXW loss was Diz defeating James Falcon. But Bruce Kendrick beat Angel Ramirez. And Tyler Wilson just beat Gutter. But now, can Dave Rogers make it 3-1 and beat Lucha Rainbow? Oh, look at Lucha Rainbow, these quick strikes to the body. Oh, what a power game of Dave Rogers. That back body drop, putting the little cruiserweight down. Here we go, back up. Trying to pick him up, but no, Lucha Rainbow able to slide out the back door. And Dave Rogers trying to crawl away. Lucha Rainbow standing tall right now. Not many cruiserweights can stand over a heavyweight, but then again, not many cruiserweights can be called Lucha Rainbow, as he is just stomping the abdomen region of Dave Rogers. Here we go, back to their feet now. Jacks the jaw with that sit down jawbreaker. Dave Rogers still feeling the effects of that one. Lucha Rainbow springboard 450 splash off the second rope. Or second rope 450 splash, whatever. Phoenix splash, whatever you want to call it. Only caught half of the big man. Dave Rogers grounding him with that snap mare. And Lucha Rainbow finds himself back up to his feet now. But Dave Rogers catching the little Lucha door. Look at his hands around the throat trying to throw him, but no, Lucha Rainbow with the arm drag. Dave Rogers just can't keep a grip on him. Look at that, continuing to slide out of the big man's power game. Lucha Rainbow now. Got Dave Rogers up with negative colors, and that could be it. Lucha Rainbow could have played a perfect game to end Dave Rogers, but no. Believe it or not, this is Dave Rogers' first match against an NCW star. Since coming to the main roster, all he's been doing is fighting NXW Illumini. I know, massive power slam. Dave Rogers just completely dominant. Here we go, has him back up. Kick to the body now. Oh, and there's that Cobra clutch slam to Lucha Rainbow. Dave Rogers now. Skull and crossbones. 1, 2, and no. Lucha Rainbow still in this after taking that Canadian... Oh, not the Canadian. I was going to call it the Canadian Destroyer, but no. The Skull and Crossbones pop-up powerbomb, but he's now just being thrown around by the big Dave Rogers, who's taking complete control of the match. There he goes. Oh, big splash. That huge frame right across the back of Lucha Rainbow, but the little man's still able to kick out. Dave Rogers just running his knee into the ground. Lucha Rainbow, can he fight back from this? There he goes. Head scissor takedown. Starts for a cover. One. Only a 1 count. Here we go. Drops the knee. Drops another. A third. And a fourth. To the arm and chest of Dave Rogers. As Lucha Rainbow heads up top rope. Has him in the middle of the ring. Twisted Rainbow. But is that enough to put down Dave Rogers? Possibly not, but this, what Lucha Rainbow is going for now, has always worked in the past. Looking for the rainbow rings, locked in, and Dave Rogers, will he tap? Will the big man be able to break the grip? Nah, he had no choice. He had to submit to Lucha Rainbow, and that is 2-2. 2 victories from NCW, 2 victories from NXW. But the question is, who will get the big win at the end? Let's not take anything away from Dave Rogers. He proves that he is a powerhouse by dominating Lucha Rainbow. But in the end, Lucha Rainbow was able to make the big man tap out like he has done in the past. Lucha Rainbow has fought bigger, he has fought tougher, he has fought more dangerous big men than anyone else on the roster. Dave Rogers, compared to Neo Titan, compared to Spike Masters, and what Dave Rogers is to them is nothing more than a small fry. And Lucha Rainbow proved that here tonight. No 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 no. Here we go, another match between the 4 competitors for the NCW Intercontinental Championship title match. I mean, you've had Tony Lee Williams versus Clark Oliver Morrison versus Seth Goldman versus G's. You've had Clark Oliver Morrison versus Seth Goldman last week. No, Seth Goldman last episode, and the G's before that. I know Clark Oliver Morrison beat them both. And I think this is the last one between G's and Seth Goldman. Either way, G's defeated Evan Edwards to get to this spot. And he's looking to take the ball and run with it. Will he be able to win his second ever NCW championship? Or will G's fall at the first challenge? I mean, he's been putting on good matches as of late, but that has not translated into real success when the lights are on bright and the title's on the line. But he's got to deal with a man who can turn off the lights. We're talking about probably the most dangerous rookie to enter NCW this year. We're talking Seth Goldman. Former NCW Alpha Tag Team Champion, former Cruiserweight Champion, former NCW Hardcore Champion. Not to mention what he holds at his fingertips, what he holds that walks beside him normally. But Seth Goldman says, I can take you on my own tonight. There will be no Manhunter, no Trevor Lee White, no Andy Reeves. It's just going to be these two men and see who has the better kick, who can strike first. Will it be the gold to black, or will it be the roundhouse G's kick? One's got more power, one's got more speed. But the question is, both men knows that it's going to come. But the question is, will they be able to avoid in time? The way I see this match ending, someone's going to go for that kick, miss, and then the other one's going to catch him on the chin. Here we go, G's versus Seth Goldman. I think the last time these two men tied up was in the All-Stars tournament. Both men are part of the B block. But I don't quite remember who won that match. Well, Seth Goldman won by pinfall. Interesting. So, Seth Goldman has picked up a victory in the past. But this is before G's went solo. So maybe Jesus has picked up some new skills since then. I mean, we've seen it. The match against Evan Edwards, the match against Ken Phillips. How quickly he disposed of Dizzle B at NCW Chaos Mania 2. And it seems like G's is currently working down Seth Goldman's leg. He knows that kick will come. Oh, and Seth Goldman taking him down with that reverse DDT. Here we go, Irish Whip now off the ropes, double foot stomp. Seth Goldman can leap so high with that leg strength. Here we go, reverse suplex. The referee taken out. Look at that, Seth Goldman's so quick to the punch. Oh, looking for that bicycle knee. G said, nah, you're not jacking my jaw that quickly. Now G's looking for that free fall suplex. And Seth Goldman hits the ground hard. G's now looking for... And he hit that roundhouse G's. Oh, caught Seth right on the jaw. Hooks the leg. Tries to hide the fact that Seth Goldman's head's under the bottom rope. But the Nightmare Emperor able to kick out as Seth Goldman nails that reverse DDT. Back to the feet now. Looking brainbuster. G's getting dropped on his head. Seth Goldman back up. Bicycle knee connects this time. As Seth Goldman dragging G to the middle of the ring. Rolls him over for the cover. Will it be enough to put away the big man? 2. No, G's able to kick out. Now Seth Goldman looking to show G's how it's done. Here he goes. Gold to black. And look how quick that is. You don't even see the impact. 1, 2. But G's able to get the shoulder up. Both men have hit their kicks. The question is, which one will hit the next one that will put the other one down for good? Those kicks are devastating. Oh, and Seth Goldman snapping the arm. Here we go now, looking Irish whip into the corner. G's in a lot of trouble. They're getting taken down with that forearm. But Seth Goldman showing a lot of disrespect there and got caught with a kick to the face. Goes for the cover. 1 and an easy kick out. G's has him back up now. Seth Goldman caught him with a punch to the face and a German suplex. Goes for the cover off the bridge, but no. G's arms reached out for that bottom rope. And Seth Goldman now, they're going to snap that arm. Looking for another bicycle knee like before. G's caught it. Up on the shoulders. Oh, takes him down. Seth Goldman with the counter now. Seth Goldman. Oh, tried for a headbutt, got caught with the elbow. G's now hooks the head, gets caught with an arm breaker. Now where's Seth Goldman going? Heading up second rope. Drops the forearm. As he goes for the cover. Using the ropes for his advantage. 1, 2, 3, no. Seth thought he had it. G's was asking him, what the hell, man? I mean, all is fair in love, war, and momentum to build towards your Intercontinental title match. Seth Goldman needs a victory. G's needs a victory. Only one of them can score it. Unless, you know, they both knock each other out. And G's now flying off the top. Meteora from a big man. G's hooks the head. Looking for that free fall suplex. And into the cover. Can he score the 3? 1, 2, 3. No. Just able to get the shoulder up in the nick of time. Seth Goldman able to kick out. But G's now looking to put the Emperor of Nightmares away. Oh, caught him on the chin. Sent him into the middle of the ring. 1, 2. No. Seth Goldman able to get the shoulder up. G's nailed his kick a second time. Here he goes. Springboard. Elbow. Right to the tattoo. And now G's. Oh, look at this total lack of respect. Another roundhouse G's. Or another roundhouse kick, whatever the fuck he calls it. But Seth Goldman able to counter. Now, oh, sharp elbow right to the forehead. Tried to bust him open there. No luck. Bicycle knee to the jaw. Now Seth Goldman looking to snap that arm. Yet again. Oh, boot to the face. G's able to kick him off. Oh, look at the power of Seth Goldman. G's tried to be tricky. Seth Goldman caught him. Oh, and a snap suplex. Look at that. He says, bow to me. And now the tables have turned. The chin is on the other boot. As Seth Goldman, gold to black. And that could be it. Does Seth Goldman have the most dominating roundhouse kick? 1, 2, 3, and Seth Goldman with the victory. But you know, Seth Goldman was taken to the absolute limits in this one. A back and forth match. Who had the most dominating kick? I don't know if Seth Goldman did, but he had the better game plan when connecting with it. Look at that, just taking center stage in the middle of the ring. And that is why he is a member of the Kings of Darkness. He knows when to deliver, but will he be able to deliver the Intercontinental Championship in that fatal four-way once the smoke is cleared and the dust is settled? Will he be the next Grand Slam champion? Oh, here we go. 8-pack challenge. 8-pack. No, not an 8-pack challenge. An 8-man tag team match. I know a name for Jesus' roundhouse kick. Swiss G's. Hey. You know, funny enough, this isn't even a main event. But it's like the co-main event. And here we go. 8-man tag team match. Playoff. And of course, Stacked making his way to the ring, the #1 contender for the NCW Undisputed Championship. He has a chance to make history by being the final NCW Undisputed Champion. Look at this man's impressive first year. Former NCW Omega Tag Team Champion, the first and only, alongside Gutter. Not to mention Stacked, the first man to unify the Alpha and the Omega Tag Team titles to become the first Undisputed Tag Team Champion. And then he is like the only man, I believe, who has competed. I know. No, yeah, he actually is. He's the only man to compete the Money for Chaos briefcase ladder match, the All-Stars tournament, and the Rookie Cup. Not to mention, he won that Rookies Cup, then he won the Rookie vs. Veterans #1 Contenders match. So this man has a lot of momentum on his side, but I don't know if that momentum's still there after the beating he took from one Tony Lee Williams last week. But here comes Buddy Andrews, big opportunity for him to bring the Cruiserweight title to Death Club. I mean, this man, a former United States champion, left the company, decided to train to become more vicious. And then Tommy A. Hawkins with the phone call said, "We need a cruiserweight to conquer for Death Club." And Buddy Andrews was the man who answered, because they are Season 1 veterans together, so to speak. I don't know if they were friends per se, but either way, Tommy A. Hawkins was able to get Buddy Andrews, and now Buddy Andrews needs to prove that he can conquer the Cruiserweight division against El Texico at the end. Because the last time those two had a fight, it did not go well for the Death Soldier. But here comes a man with a huge opportunity. The opportunity to become the NCW King of the Ring champion. Everyone knows Naito doesn't give a damn about titles, but what he does give a damn about is taking away the crowns of those who believe that they are kings. And he plans on taking away the crown of Ken Phillips. Ken Phillips calls himself the King of NCW, and he won that 80-round tournament to prove it. But Naito doesn't care if you win tournaments. He doesn't care if you win championships. All he knows is it's a game to him when it comes to someone calling themselves the king. We saw it when he competed against Minoru Suzuki for the Intercontinental title in New Japan. He said straight up he didn't care for the Intercontinental title, he just wanted to take away the crown. No, he tried to team up with Okada and Naito, Okada and Tanahashi, to take away Unstable's crown. However, that is like trying to start a firefight with a friggin' stick covered in gasoline. But here comes a man who has perhaps the biggest opportunity on the line at NCW The End, where this man won a 30-man over-the-top rope battle royale for the right to face yours truly at NCW The End. Angel Jr., if he can win, he will have an open opportunity for a title of his choice at NCW Reset in Season 3. And I'm talking any title, anything from the hardcore title up to the World Heavyweight title now. He could even want to go for his trusty Junior Heavyweight title. Look at this man. He knows the world is on his shoulders. And not to mention, Diego Crimson has an opportunity to become a two-time hardcore champion. His tag team partner from the Next Generation, and they truly could be the Next Generation come Season 3. If one comes in as hardcore champion, the other comes in with the world at his fingertips, a title of his choice. But the question is, can he defeat Neo Extreme? Well, going on my run rate this fucking year, it's very goddamn likely. What have I been in? 4 matches, lost all 4? I'm like the fucking Triple H of the NCW. Put on great matches, put on great action, get buried when I fucking fight. Unless it's against like a legend. But who would have thought this team would have ever joined together, because a few episodes ago they were enemies. But here comes the man at the top of the food chain, DJ Young. What a career he has had. He could call himself the best superstar of NCW Season 2. No doubts about that. Came in from turning the light heavyweight title into the Cruiserweight Championship. While at the same time defending that belt, he became the first ever NCW Alpha Tag Team Champion alongside Seth Goldman. And off that friendly rivalry turned real rivalry, DJ Young became a 2-time Cruiserweight Champion before dropping the Alpha Tag Team titles. to Stacked and Gutter, and then went on to drop the cruiserweight or lose the cruiserweight title to Roll Up Kid in a triple threat match with Will Ospreay before capturing the Intercontinental title from Angel Ramirez, losing that to Corvo Jack, and then went into the All-Stars tournament where he became the All-Stars 2018 champion, and then Chaos Mania to become the undisputed champion for the very first time in his career. But will he be able to go to Season 3 as the final undisputed champion? That is a question that we will answer at NCW The End. Here comes a man who has practically shocked the world every time he gets into that ring, El Texacool. No doubt about it, this man has been on his game. 3-time hardcore champion, current Intercontinental champion. I mean, not Intercontinental, Cruiserweight champion. Has had great matches, like the one with Will Ospreay back before Chaos Mania 2. The one with the roll-up kid, the one with DJ Young. He has had good matches. He has had great matches. But now he has to go up against Death Club's Buddy Andrews to prove that he deserves to be Cruiserweight champion. But the problem with that is, if he wins, he takes the Cruiserweight title with him. Because as far as I know, El Texacool has not been signed to Season 3. So he may leave with the Cruiserweight title in hand. And here comes a man who has had a good year himself. He practically went from the sidelines to being on the front lines. An 80-man, oh, not an 80-man tournament, but an 80-round tournament. Ken Phillips practically snuck up the rankings. Nobody noticed him. Everyone's eyes were on the bigger names. But until we got up to the final 8, we were surprised that we saw the assassin, oh not the assassin, the Reaper, Ken Phillips, hanging around in the final 8, and then moving up to the final 4, final 2, defeating El Texacool in the semis, and then Sean O'Connor in the finals. This man has won the title 3 different times, and now he is on his final title defense before he can cash that in for an undisputed title shot. I'm pretty sure he pointed to DJ Young, says, "Once I'm done with Naito, your time is coming." I'm pretty sure everyone in this match either has feuded with DJ Young or just pure out hates him. Oh, that's what it means to be the undisputed champion. Or is just, you know, the biggest backstabbing son of a bitch in NCW history, but that's beside the point. And here comes a former world champion, Golden Titan turned Neo Titan. Haven't seen much of this monster in a while. But a 7'3", 500-pound of mechanical destruction here to send a message to Angel Jr. He's looking to hurt Angel Jr. Anyone who gets in his way, that's just collateral damage. But Neo Titan's the only one coming into this match with nothing to lose. Injuries to add to those who step in front of him. So if I were, you know, Buddy Andrews, Kid Stacked, and Tetsuya Naito, I would stay away from him. I would let him get his hand on Angel Jr. I mean, nobody in their right mind would want to fight that man, except maybe Stacked. But either way, here we go. DJ Young Stacked face to face. Just days before their undisputed title match. And DJ Young gonna hope that his group can do the damage to Stack that he wants to do. So he doesn't want Stack going in at 100%. He wants to retain that NCW Undisputed Championship. He wants to go into NCW Season 3 as the NCW World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, but look at that big discus clothesline there by Stack, trying to take off the head of DJ Young as he makes the tag to Buddy Andrews. These two men have teamed together in the past against Stacked and El Texical. And if I remember correctly, it was Stacked and El Texical who got the victory. And speaking of, here comes the two men to do battle for the Cruiserweight title. As Texical and DJ Young with a sweet combination. Oh. El Texical looking to prove that he should be the final Cruiserweight champion. Buddy Andrews looking to bring the title back to Death Club and turn it into the Junior Heavyweight title. Ooh, kick there. He knows about that Buddy kick. Oh, but brings him down. Trying to curl away, no luck there. Buddy Andrews stopped in his path. As El Texical looking to stomp his head into the ground. Perhaps a direct message to Death Club, because that is Joey Graves' finishing move. The broken laughter. Shot to the face, kick to the knee, here he goes. Shining Wizard. El Texical not coming to mess around tonight. This match could be over before Neo Titan or Ken Phillips, Angel Jr. or even Naito gets in the ring. Oh, and a sharp elbow right to the forehead. El Texical now looking Irish whip into the corner. Look at this, already looking to end it. Texas Toast. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, Buddy Andrews just able to get the shoulder up. Thought we were going to see the shortest 8-man tag match in history. El Texical heading up now. Oh, drops the elbow. Wait, that would have meant the champions and Neo Titan would have won. Look at that, El Texical dragging him back into the corner, makes the tag to Ken Phillips, the Reaper of the UK. This man practically suplexes you into oblivion before hitting you with that Reaper's wings, and Naito with a cheap shot to the rib cage. But Ken Phillips getting straight back up, does not even care, and nails a neck breaker. Buddy Andrews so messed up right now, he didn't know which corner he was crawling to. He was trying to get to the corner of the champions in Neo Titan. But here we go, Irish whip into the corner. Ken Phillips eats a chop to the chest. And Buddy Andrews now thinking Falcon Arrow. And makes a tag. Angel Jr. didn't want to get involved. He wants to be fresh for his little meeting. Now the two men that will be competing for the King of the Ring Championship, Naito versus Ken Phillips. Ooh, and a snap German suplex there by Ken Phillips. And Naito with the counter, big clothesline. Oh, slap to the face. And Phillips able to get out of it, back belly to back suplex. And they're looking for another German suplex. Straight into the ropes or into the turnbuckle, either way. Ken Phillips showing absolutely no mercy to his #1 contender. He says, I am the king. I will remain with that throne. You are nothing. Oh, and a vicious forearm to the back of the neck. There we go. Ooh. Jabs him in the neck with that back elbow. Russian leg sweep. Oh, Naito was ready to jump, got his head stomped in. I think he was going for stacked. And look at Ken Phillips go here. Back suplex. Keeps a grip. German. Still hanging on. Turns it around. Oh, went into a regular suplex. Naito's still trying to crawl away. But Ken Phillips will not let it happen. Naito with the leg sweep. Looking for the tag, but got caught. Suplex by Ken Phillips, and there's the tag. Here comes Stacked. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, but a big forearm. And Ken Phillips just dominating. He doesn't care whether you're the #1 contender for the King of the Ring Championship, Cruiserweight Championship, or the Undisputed Championship. He will suplex your ass around that ring. Because he is the king of that ring. There we go, Irish whip. Back into the ring, looking for the tag. There it is, to DJ Young. And here we go, X Factor versus Stacked. Tried for a clothesline, misses. Stacked. Ooh, tried to pick him up. DJ Young with the counter. Reverse DDT. And now looking for the... Oh, brainbuster. On the knee. I think DJ Young was waiting to get his hands on Stack. And Stack said, you're not hitting me with that, lights out. He saw it coming. He knows DJ Young so well. He's been his tag team partner. He's been his tag team enemy. But we will see them go one-on-one in just a few short days. Oh, there's DJ Young just ripping at that knee, just tearing it to pieces. DJ Young heading up second rope. 630 senton. Impressive that he can still hit the moves that he used to as a cruiserweight. Stack now. Has him up. Float over neck breaker. Oh, big knee. There he goes, popped himself up for a hurricanrana. Oh, and Stack makes the tag to Buddy Andrews, and here we go. Death Club versus... No, wait, never mind. I was going to say Death Club versus former Death Club. But DJ Young was able to slow down the momentum of Buddy Andrews. The Death Soldier had no hope against the X Factor. And now look at this. Into that camel clutch. But Buddy Andrews able to get out of it. Sweeping the legs. Oh, big roundhouse kick, but DJ Young didn't even take notice of it. Shot to the face. Kick to the leg by Buddy Andrews. Enziguri cuts down the undisputed champion. And Buddy Andrews says, bring it. Oh, leg drop to the back of the neck. Oh, back of the head. DJ Young just went for a full circle. Didn't make a tag to anyone. Because he knows that he's going to drag Buddy Andrews up. Doesn't even bother go. Instead decides to go lights out. I've noticed one thing. Angel Jr. and Neo Titan have not been in this match yet. Ken Phillips. Oh, gets in a ring, but referee was in the way. Stack took out Ken Phillips. Yeah. Eddie Andrews gets Irish whip into the corner now. Tag made to the Neo Titan. Oh no, here he goes. Pops him up for the cutter. And that could be it for little Buddy Andrews. Oh, look at that, just breaking the mask. It gets shoved down. Neo Titan wants one thing, I believe, and that is Angel Jr. But I think he's just been waiting to get his hands on somebody for such a long period of time. He doesn't care who his target is right now. But Buddy Andrews with a counter. Oh, Sling Blade takes down the Titan. There he goes. Looking maybe a suplex. Oh, but yeah, Titan just launched him across the ring. Heavy knee strikes to the temple. And this is not going to help Buddy Andrews' opportunities for that Cruiserweight title. Being in the ring with that monster. Come on, Neo Titan, you're supposed to be going for Angel Jr. Stop beating up on Buddy. But Buddy still wants to fight. Oh, massive forearm. Knocked down the big man. Come on, you oversized toaster. Fight back. Goes for a kick to the head. Neo Titan. Ooh, got caught. Goes for a clothesline to the back of the head. Buddy Andrews floats over. DDT. Look at that. Showing that savage side from Death Club. The side we never saw in NCW Season 1, and here he goes. The Soldier's Twist. 1, 2. Oh, you're a good fucking... You're a good help for nothing, you bastard. Now Neo Titan, hand around the back of the neck. Looking for the reverse choke slam. But Andrews able to slide out the back, shot to the knee. Tries for a tag, failed. Neo Titan with the Irish whip across the ring. Buddy Andrews in trouble. Or maybe not. Oh, reverse DDT to the Titan of Neo-ness. And a standing moonsault. Buddy Andrews has just been fighting on his own right now. Not sure if this is pride, ego, or stupidity. But he's... Look at that. Back turned to the three champions in the corner. Says, how you like me now? Pretty sure if you show your back to DJ Young, he'll put two knees into it. The Neo Titan looking to put down Buddy Andrews. The confidence. Oh, able to counter whatever Neo Titan was thinking. And Buddy Andrews. Not calling it the Soldier's Twist, is now called the Soldier's Dagger. Oh, and that could have sank straight into the opportunities of the Neo Titan winning this. Oh, but El Texico just broke it up. Russian leg sweep taking out the Cruiserweight champion. Tag made to Naito. He avoided Angel Jr. Naito's like, who the fuck are you? Bang. I don't even know if that was called for, but hey, it's Naito, you can't argue with it. Oh, headbutt right to the helmet. And there you see Texico is back. Oh, Naito. With that SCO, here comes El Texico, and I think he wants a little bit of payback after being punched in the face. Naito able to take out the leg. Slow down the momentum of El Texico. Buddy Andrews is hanging on. Look at that. He is in trouble. I don't think we'll see him back in the match anytime soon. Oh, takes a cool counter. There he goes. Looking Texas Toast. Oh, nails it on Naito. Hooks the leg. Buddy Andrews looking to get involved here to break it up. But a sling blade by DJ Young. And the champion team wins. 5 seconds he spent jumping away from getting involved. I mean, everyone in that ring right now did their work, but there was a lot of distrust between the challengers. Buddy Andrews tried to win the match himself. When he realized he couldn't, instead of going for Stacked, he went for Naito. But look at that team. El Texaco, DJ Young, Ken Phillips, and the Neo Titan. Watch them all murder each other. Next match. Fatal 4-way. I wish you could make matches on the fly. I so fucking would. Like, just add another match and not take this one out because this is going to be good. I mean, why would you take this match out? Tanahashi versus Tony Lee Williams. You could not ask for a bigger fucking main event. And here we go with the main event. A match that Tony Lee Williams has requested. He's actually called Tanahashi out because Tony Lee Williams wanted to defeat the New Japan Trio. He's beaten Okada, he's beaten Naito. There was just one man left on that list that he has yet to beat. One man on that list he has yet to face. And that is the ace of New Japan, Hiroshi Tanahashi. But the question is, will Tanahashi score an upset over the unstoppable Intercontinental Champion? I mean, Tony's already beaten the 3 men in his Intercontinental title match, so he has been messing around, picking fights with everybody else. I mean, he picked a fight with Stacked. He was involved in that 8-man tag match between the Kings of Darkness versus Tony Lee Williams, Dylan Arak, and the Adorable Royalty. And surprise, surprise, he wasn't the one who got beaten that time. Well, the last fight Tanahashi picked was against Unstable, so, you know, speaking of suicidal. But here comes the Intercontinental Champion, been holding that title since Chaos Mania 2. And what a reign he has had. In single matches alone, he has been beaten, except for that match against Lucha Rainbow in the Veterans Cup, but that's because he came out of a 30-minute Iron Man match against Eddie Knight. But then again, there's no harm in losing the Lucha Rainbow. I mean, look at that little bastard. But either way, this man has gone through Iron Man matches. He's gone through Death Cages, Elimination Chambers, Hell in a Cells, Last Man Standings, Tag Team Warfare. But now he's got to deal with the Fatal 4-Way stipulation. Funny enough, he lost the Undisputed title in a triple threat match. And look at this, here he goes. Power, using that power game by smashing Tanahashi's spine into his knee. Tried to throw a boot up, but no, got caught. Big European uppercut. Tony Lee Williams now. Looking package pile driver. Got counted. Oh, massive clothesline. Could not quite put down Tanahashi with that. Shot to the face. Here he goes, looking suplex. Oh, unable to bring the big man over and put him down, looking for the cover. One, not even a one count, instantly kicking out. Now trying to control Tony Lee Williams, but that's like trying to control a bull in a China store. There you go. Again trying for a suplex, but this time got countered and turned into a senton. Now Tony Lee Williams in control here. Dragging Tanahashi away from the ropes now. Picks him up. And now looking for that air raid crash neck breaker. Oh, look at that stiff kick. Followed up with another one. And a massive lariat knocking him down. Counter there by Naito. Snapmare takedown. Got him in that hammerlock. Can Tony escape the grip? Oh, big shot there. Only took one to break the hold. And Tony now throws Naito to the ring apron. Oh, look at this power. Over the top rope, Falcon Arrow. And that sets Naito up with his running knee strike. I think he only caught half of that. But Tony doesn't care. Tony's going to put him down. With this fisherman's neck breaker. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Tanahashi able to kick out. Tony Lee Williams heading up second rope here. Here he goes, top rope. Diving crossbody, but no, Naito. Tanahashi with the counter. Keep saying Naito because of the Tony Lee Williams Tony Lee Williams Naito feud. But oh, Tanahashi with a sling blade. That enough to put down the Intercontinental Champion. Snap elbow drop. I think Naito kind of gassed him. Tanahashi gassed himself there. Maybe because I'm saying Naito because he was in the last fucking match. Yet I'm not even saying Okada. Weird. But either way, Tony Lee Williams being hung up on that second top rope, I should say. From the top turnbuckle. Tanahashi back superplex. And Tanahashi rolls him over for the cover. 1. Ooh, easy kick out by the champ. Naito's wondering what he's got to do to put him down. Back elbows, but... Oh, Tanahashi reverse DDT. Has him set up perfectly. There he goes, reverse suplex in the middle of the ring. Tanahashi heading up top rope. We could be looking at a high-low float. Oh, and he misses. Tony Lee Williams able to move out of the way of the high-low flow. And that's going to result in a butterfly pile driver. The Tony Sting. Oh, but Tanahashi taking him down with a shoulder tackle of desperation. Goes for the cover, but Tony able to kick out. There goes Tony. Back to his feet. Big forearm. Hooks ahead. And once again looking for that fisherman's neck breaker. And that could be it. Crawls in for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Tony Lee Williams wins this main event. And the first collision between him and Tanahashi, he has finally beaten the New Japan Trio. And funny enough, it was all in their first matches that he beat him with. Tanahashi here tried for that high-low flow. High risk, no reward, as it got him dropped on his head with that Tony Sting. And then a fisherman's neck breaker later. And this man stands tall at the end of the night. As we have one episode left before we reach the end. But that has been it for episode 53. If you like any of the matches, please hit that like button. Share with your friends. Subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Go back and watch some more of NCW's great action. As we are nearing the end of Season 2. That means it's Season 3 right around the corner. So if you have the WWE 2K19 game on the PlayStation 4, then use, and if you want to see your star in NCW, then use the hashtag NCW on the WWE 2K19 community list, and in the little box description below, write Neo Chaos Wrestling if you want to join NCW Season 3. Or if you want to join a developmental, then use NXW. I still have no idea what that fucking means. But either way, you can follow NCW on Twitter at NCWXTREME. Normally I say you could follow me on Twitter, but I forgot my password. But either way, that has been it for episode 54. Until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.